Hey there, dear YouTube audience, and welcome back to Tetra Tactics. Today, you know, when we did like the first reach around, pun intended, I told you my favorite character is probably Ali Mansa, but now that I've been, you know, playing a little bit more, obviously, I think I came to the conclusion, Ali Mansa is pretty dope, you know, also when we played with him, but I think I came to the conclusion that my favorite is Imani Kasai, and we're gonna see why. No, like, one of the reasons also is that she has Ziggurat the Prophet. Now, this card, obviously you can find every hero's legendary card also in the shop. So I actually took this and leveled it unknowingly. So this is already leveled, and this upgrade right here, this augmentation for this card is absolutely fucking insane. Cleave on magic, top and bottom, and then just a solid 7 and 5 on the side. Like, dude, let's fucking go. And then obviously we have Contraption, push a card to a random adjacent tile. So good. And Bart's Melody, also just so good. I would say definitely the best fucking powers that you can have. So we're gonna see, you know, obviously like the whole, you know, the card gets pushed to a random tile. If there is a card on the, like, if you have a card in the middle that you want to, you know, shove around and you need to put it on the bottom, and you have a card in left and right, and then it only goes down, obviously. So, you know, you just have to, you know, use it when it's already like boxed in a little bit. And even then, you can still kind of make it work. And you're gonna see, you know, like, we're gonna see. Maybe I'm even gonna lose this. We'll see. When you combo all enemies cards and play, change all symbols to magic. Not bad. When you travel on the map and you have no more than 18 supply, gain 4. I don't think we're going to be running into any supply problems. When you use a potion and you have 2 cards in any column, all the cards in the deck get +1 to all numbers. Let's re-roll this. These are not the best. When enemy card is captured, the attacking card gets +1 to all numbers. When you combo, gain 2 supply. When enemy card is captured, gain 10 gold. Let's take that. It's not much, but I definitely like to see it. Didn't want to go with Forge, actually. We have a pretty shitty layout, so I want to get rid of the majority of this, but I don't want to go to the Forge first. Actually want to swap some shit out, maybe. We could level this. We have a Gorilla. And we have Ogre Warden, which is not bad. Oh, Cinder Spirit, bruh. Let's see if we can get Cinder Spirit. Also, oh yeah, Blood Demon, right. I actually leveled this lately. As you see, the augmentation, I have it on sword, is hit all distances when attacking, which is obviously good. I'm definitely gonna write this right over this. Get the Gorilla, and you have Cleave on the bottom, which is not bad, so keep him. All up. There we go. Forgot to mute this. That was a countdown to a video that I wanted to watch. Wingmite has Cleave, not the best stats. Slack Golem is also pretty damn shit. Let's get rid of this. Check out, we got some potion. Let's take this. And we can go all the way down. We could have like 3 shops here, but I don't think we would have enough money to actually buy most of the shit, but we're gonna get there. We are still gonna be getting there. So let's put the Gorilla down here. Not really, well, you can capture it with this, so that's, yeah, his only play. So now I can use Contraption. This one, either I choose this and it can go here, here, or here, or I just shove this, and given that the right side is occupied, top side is occupied, bottom doesn't work, it can only go to the left. But I have an 8 on there, so I would have to beat an 8. And I don't have anything to beat an 8 with, so do some chauvinistic stuff. I could go Ziggurat right away, because that guy also can't get captured by anything here, actually. The 6 from the ball is like the highest number he has, so he can't really use that. And yeah, the only one that actually beats them is Ziggurat. Okay, now we use Contraption again. We shove him over to the left side, and now we have a combo ability again. Which we absolutely are going to be doing. Also, I love Stone Sentinel. It's a good 1-drop, but also we have Slack Golem, so we can make use of that. We're going to shove this over. shove this over again. And then we can capture both of them again. If we have the numbers, which we do. Probably going to be taking this. Oh, all right then. All right then. Let's go. We capture all sides with this one. With a sword that we have on the top. We capture both of these. And then we flip him. Problem is he's going to play something here to reclaim him, I'm pretty sure. Well, we can do something about that, actually. Shove this down. Oh, I don't have anything anymore. Well, I wanted to shove this down too and then maybe claim both of them, but I couldn't, actually. But I can take the bottom one here because we have... magic claims everyone, but also gets claimed by everyone except Shield and Zero. So we're just going to be taking that back. Because we didn't claim it with the Blood Demon. And obviously you can't do anything with the Stone Flea here. Let's see what we have here. Take that. I want to preserve the money a little bit. I'm going to go down all the way. So we have like 3 shops in a row. Maybe we find something interesting there. Let's go here. He's going to play something on the left side. Or there. Okay. Sure. You could play the Saber Cat to claim this. But then we also have Winged Might. Ah, well. Which wouldn't claim anything except he claims this one, obviously. Then we could claim this back. Let's play this here. It's gonna probably go from the top. Weird place. They don't like. They make like no sense. Also, what the hell? Are you playing Tamu Tamu from fucking Samurai Showdown, who also doesn't do anything, literally? I'm fucking confused. Okay, so now we can actually use Bard's Melody. Shovel the shit around. I actually forgot about that. And then we can actually play this bad boy and now be unclaimable. Okay. We're going to shove him over here. And just so he can't claim the 0, I can make sure he doesn't play this. But obviously he's going to be playing this because if I shove it now, it's 6. If I would have shoved this, the 0, actually the 0 is completely fine here. So, yeah. He actually can't claim this. So we have a 0 all around. So this one is unclaimable. We just have to get these 2. And we will. Oh shit, the 5. Never mind. Yeah, so he can't even claim it because it's still his. Or doesn't have to. Let's go down. Play our good old Slack Golem right there. Claim that. Bow on the left, down the right side. So we're going to play from the left, obviously. So we can't get any value out of it. I didn't. I'm a stupid idiot. Let's play Ziggurat. Get these 2 bad boys on our team again. Doesn't claim either of them. Okay, let's see where we shove them. Good enough. That would be enough. Okay, let me shove you over. I'm gonna rotate so I can get this guy. Oh, he can... Yeah, he can get some shit going here. However, actually, they're gonna stay like this. I'm gonna claim these 2. He is gonna claim this. He's gonna claim this. Yeah, that works. Yeah, boom, boom. Yeah. I actually also cleave obviously takes him. Yep. You can also can't get anything because 0 on the top. 7 obviously is unbeatable for them. Let's see. Got that Pegasus. Crust Dweller, actually, we can level this guy up. This is a better Slack Golem, literally. Pegasus, as always, has a spot in my team. Let's go. And as I mentioned, we don't have enough money to actually get to the other shops, so I think I'm gonna skip the top 2. When you travel, gain 40 gold. Let's take it. Yeah, I'm gonna sit these 2 out, I think. We could have we could have 3 shops here in a row, but... Well, actually, well, technically 4 also with this one. Flip a friendly card. I'm gonna take it. It's always a good pick, I feel. And I'm going to take this, because giving the enemy magic is always good, because we can also always reclaim it. This would have been fucking nuts. Unicorn with sus together. Fox Demon is not bad, actually. Could have another gorilla. I take Fox Demon in chance of maybe leveling him up. Yes, let's take him. I think he also has a scythe, doesn't he? Nah, not really. That's more like a spear, I think. Still. Okay, we have 3 sword shits. I could rotate them so they are all on the right side. I think I'm going to take that. And then I'm going to start playing from the left side so we can't get anything with his swords. Yeah. Oh, level up right away for Cross Dweller. Let's go. What do we have? Don't really like the shove part. Push the attacking card back after successfully defending on shield and a 5, or blocks numbers. Sure. I really like the shoving thing, to be honest. Okay, let's get your ass over here. I can actually claim both of them, which is interesting. Well, I'm gonna get you then. Oh, I could have fucking rotated. I always forget. Okay. Let's shove this around a little bit. Shove this around a little bit. Here we go. Now, that's way more feasible. Wait, that's a 5. Here we go. Well, don't capture one on the bottom. If I would have shuffled... Yeah, I could have shuffled once, and then... Actually, the 1 would be on the left side, yeah. That wouldn't have worked. If I capture these 2, he captures this one, so I'm gonna let them stay like this. Yep. Go 1. Okay, shove him down. 2 zeros to beat. Easy pickings. Don't want to waste anything. Guess I kind of have to. We can beat a 3 here. Yeah, 5 is unbeatable. Because he has like 0, 1, and a 0. Okay. You have a 5 here and a 1 if I play anything on here. So, yeah, unclaimable. Let's go. Oh, wait, maybe I totally forgot. Goddamn. Let me put my face where it's supposed to be at. I hope they didn't cover up too much. Let me see real quick. Nah, should be alright. Okay. Okay, I can put like all of their stuff in one. So I just rotated once. They're all on the right side. So let's fill them up, boys. Boom. Down. Would have been better. We can still shovel around, which we probably have to. Okay, you go down. Shovel that bad boy around. Do is. Yeah. I think like good old unicorn and everything else that we have is like a little bit more valuable. Winged might probably not as much, but still enough. Got one as a scorpion out. Now we just need to get the green widow out. Let's do that. You place something here. Okay, yeah. He wants to get that green widow value. Let's see. Let's see what you do. You get 2. Or there. Okay. Let's see. Let's swap that around so he claims it. Good shit. Yeah. Sadly, we can't get green window, so he kind of boxed himself in there. But yeah, 0 on the top. No issue. See how much you can use these powers? Like, literally both of them are so goddamn valuable. I love it. I think actually, well, do we play Winged Might first? Because I don't really give a shit about it, to be honest. Let's just do it. Even though it did kind of put in work in the last one. Not gonna lie. Shield on the right. Doesn't really matter that much, I don't think. Let's get the gorilla in. Get both of them back. He's gonna probably claim Winged Might back. And we're just gonna retaliate. Yep. Oh, 0. Okay, that's gonna be a chain reaction, but we can just swap that card over to the left. Let's get the fuck over here. Yep, we don't even have to rotate. Let's go. Claiming 3 of them. Let's do it. Good old cleave. Everything is back in our possession. Bighorn is kind of an easy one to grab for him, but we're just going to fortify our shit down here. Hold down the fort. Let's see. Do we want that? We have a 4 on the left side. 2, 0, 4, 0. So we can't claim this. 3 is the highest one with this one, so we can't claim that. 4 with a 0 and a 2. So that should be safe. Didn't even have to rotate actually because he has like the shield anyway, so. Free shield, what you got? Almost leveled to the Metrodon, but it's a little bit late into the game, so nope. Not gonna be taking any of those. We have the first boss coming up. Do I want shield on the left? I mean, bow on the left side? Not really. I'm gonna go with that. And then set myself up from the biggity bottom. Well, there goes the one that, you know, could have been a little bit problematic. This one should be kinda safe. Yep. Shove that guy down. We have to 6 to beat, so yeah. Good old gorilla, putting in work. Like no keyword, no sword, magic, any of that. But still putting in work. Put you up here. Let's go. Perfect spot for Fox Demon right there. Shoved it around a little bit. 7 is unbeatable, yeah. It's a 1. Should have swapped one time actually, like rotate. Let's see, got the 4. I don't want them to claim this. We can go Bard's Melody. The 1 is on top. So the weakest number is actually safe from everything. He's gonna reclaim this. But actually I can rotate. There we go. Now we have a 5 to protect ourselves. So we can't even get this one. Exactly. If this guy would have had the high numbers, he could have gotten some high rolls there. Enemy card is captured and your score is 6 or higher to supply. I mean, we are constantly at 40. When the enemy attacks at the center, rotate all... Nah, let's reroll. When your card is captured and your score is 3 or lower, flip the attacking card. When the enemy attacks at the corner, all bow to 0. Reroll. Not the best ones. When you use a potion and you have the high score, flip the targeted card. Could be good, could also bite us in the ass. When your turn starts and you have scores 8 or higher, gain 500 gold. Sounds good. We can go top and then bottom to the forge. Is there a way to get 2 shops? We can go down. No. We can only have 1. The highest value one we can get is this one because this is like the furthest one away. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's like 3 fights every time. I'm gonna go this way and then get the one on the bottom and then maybe a forge. Maybe go to a forge. Sword on the bottom, so we start on the top. That's like the highest value one that he has. I feel. Actually, I'm gonna put that here because 1 is like a weak number, so that one is kind of protected. Crust Dweller out. Yes, so rotate you around a little bit. Fox Demon. Instantly claimed, or not. Sure. Interesting play. I don't need to swap, actually. Let's go. Oh, I even got that changed to goddamn sword. Thanks to the power that's below us, basically, from the board. Let's push you down. We have a 1 and a 0. That's why I did that. So, boom. Got the sus. He's gonna play Old Boar here. And just swap this down. Or there. Okay. We get this one up. So we have a 2 to beat. Can he beat the 3? He can't. On this side, the 3 has a 2 and a shield. So nothing's gonna happen there. Nothing's gonna happen. So yeah, it's a couple of charges ready. And it's rag up the money. Okay, yeah. Price of War kind of sucks. When your opponent starts with the last card you played is controlled by your opponent, they lose 30 gold. Kind of sucks, but I think we can work with it. Venom Mantis. Manits, never mind. Demon Eye, left side sword. Left side sword, and let's just fucking rotate that to left side so you are kind of the same. Left side, so we start from the right. Boom. Okay, swap this. We have 6 and 0 to beat. Gonna beat a Fox Demon. With a 1. Beating this thing with a 1. Yep, we're gonna shove that down. Turn that one more time. So we can actually take this. I didn't have to actually. I could have just played Cigarette. Which is a safe bet here. But so is the Gorilla, but also actually so is this one. So I'm just going to save my higher value ones still. Okay, shove that down. The Cross Dweller, which is not the best position to be in, but we'll see. Okay, shove you down. Sure. Love Unicorn, but still you have 1 number that is literally just a 1. So I'd rather make sure that... Oh, one, I'm going to shove you over here and use the gorilla and then have myself... not secured, actually. Hold up. If I'm... Okay. I wanted to make sure Demon Eye isn't the problem. I need to... Wait, if I swap twice, then his sword is on the right side and then he can't do shit with this one. Yep. We have no more rotations ready, but I think we'll manage. You just place that motherfucker right there. Alright then. Well, you know what that means. Boom. And then we're gonna have ourselves a party. Let's go. These ones are ours. Yep. Thanks to the cleave from Winged Might. Didn't we play him first this time around? Or was it Cross Dweller? I can't imagine. I can't remember anymore. But Winged Might, you know, I tried to actually, you know, get him off our team. But you see how much of a fucking MVP that guy is. Okay, now we're gonna hold on to the Bard's Melody here. We're gonna need to use that once we've set some shit down. I'm just gonna let them be like their stats as they are. We're gonna take care of them once we need to. So with the low value ones first. Could have also played Ogre Warden. We play him. The 2 doesn't beat this guy, so yeah, let's go Unicorn actually. Given that this also protects the 1 that he has on the left side, so I think that's the best play. Left would be cool. Nice. Sure. Yeah, if you play something here, we can, you know, get it up. He's gonna get the buff. But I think we should be fine. Yep. We're just gonna... this doesn't work. Yeah, we're gonna have to play this. Cigarette is still on the table. Absolutely. Yeah, and he also has sword on the left side, so we are gaming. I could use Contraption, get this thing up, and then get this guy to the left. The other option is having the 2 on the right side there. If I swap it, the 7 is going to be here, and I can't beat that with anything that I have, unless... Unless I have something to change it. We can rotate one more time. Yeah, I think that's actually all we need. So we're going to rotate twice here. The 2 is going to be on the left side. Yeah, and he's going to have a sword there. So we're just going to push this guy here. We have a 2 and a 3 to beat. He has a sword on the right side, which is not beatable by this guy. So we don't even need to rotate. I thought we had to rotate this guy. So he has a 2. And a 2 I thought would be here for some fucking reason. So, okay. We got that settled. This guy is literally unclaimable. Now we just have to beat a 2 and a 3. And that is with a 7 and a 5. Here we go. 7 is also not beatable by anything this guy has. I almost rotated this. And then Magic would be on the right. And he could have claimed the 1 on the right. Thankfully, I didn't. Rock. And Azazel. I mean, I really like Fox Demon, but you know... Yeah. Have a deck consisting of all augmented cards. Pen Mutation. Achievement unlocked. Hold up. There you go. Lovely. Okay. Do we get... I mean, I always use Rock. Sure. We're gonna leave some of our money because we have another shop coming up here. And also, whatever this is gonna be. When your card is captured, gain 15 golds. Do we need more money at this point? Let's take it. We could have also taken the one on the right. That was also not too bad, because I don't know how much valuable money is going to be at this point. Mantis Wasp. Yes. Absolute Balrog. My dude. My dude. Shame Demon also not bad. Not bad. This guy is leveled. Next time we play him on the board. Og is kind of okay. Demon X Rider, like, you know, when I play privately also, I take some shitty cards just because, you know, to level them up, see if they can maybe hold their own. I kind of want to take Balrog though, with that being said. But who do I swap out for that? I love Backstab and also Masterful, obviously, that we always combo. I mean, I guess this is better than Blood Demon? Sure. Yeah, actually, we have sword on the left and right side always combos, no matter what. If it's symbol or if it's a fucking number. Actually, I'm gonna fight this guy, the shield guy. Haven't done that in a while, or the one on the top, on the bottom, like topmost, obviously. What do you have? A random girl opposing card in play that has symbols gets numbers -2, which is pretty much every single one, except actually Gorilla, Unicorn, Rock. So 3 out of 8. Got a bunch of fucking bows here. Bunch of bozos. I'm gonna rotate you down because it's the only guy that has like on the one on the right, and you have one on the top, which I don't like. So we're all like left down in that vicinity where they have their bows. I'm gonna swap him one more time maybe, but we'll see. Okay, let's play from here. If I shove him, I gotta rotate twice. Actually, that works. Oh, we got Brain Kraken, but not leveled. Yeah, okay. You're definitely gonna get shoved. Can't play him because he would actually swap down here, which is not my intention. We go for him. Actually, everything is like basically lethal, if you will. Let's go. Let's go for Unicorn. The Mantis Wasp proc. And have fun trying to get magic and shield. Well, sorta. Sorta did. This motherfucker stands on the wrong side. Because all my defeats shield are on the left side. I think this would work. Yes. Yeah, you claim him. Perfect. Yeah, this guy's pretty much shut down, so is him. If we continue to play from the top. Left. Well, actually, not too bad. Not too bad. I can secure the left side with good old Balrog. Okay, you're gonna get up. We have 6 and... Okay. Now here's the problem. If you use your power while the enemy's turn is still happening, now I can't play anything here and I have to restart this. That kind of sucks. So I did it a little bit too early because technically it was still the enemy's turn. And I actually lose money because of that. God damn it. But we'll manage. Yeah. We're not gonna go for the forge. We're gonna actually fight. Let's see. the bow on the right side. Well, actually, I still have like one on the left here and one on the bottom. So we start bottom left. I mean, top left. A little cross twiller opening. Okay, shove your ass down. As always, like, you know, I could play you, but the thing is, like, you're gonna backstab, so you're gonna swap first. Which is obviously not the point. But Gorilla saves the disaim. If I shove him and he goes right, that could work. But if I shove now, he could also go left or bottom. So I'm not gonna be doing that. Yeah, let's just get this. We're gonna ignore him for now. He's probably gonna play something here so he can claim the bow, which would be perfect because I could, you know, get the combos going there. So no matter where you go, it's gonna be a win. Yep. Let's go Azazel. One is capturable, but if he plays this, then okay. Thought he would play it up there, but that works too. Take a little Balrog in there. And again, if he gets like a crazy combo going, we still have Mantis Wasp at our disposal. No matter where you go, I'll win. Yep. Sadly, we can't get this guy. I could have swapped, actually. Well, I needed to swap twice. So the 5 is on top, and then he could have gotten him. If I can get you to the left... Well, actually, wait, that works. Now... Yeah, okay, that works, actually. The thing is, like, if he would have stayed here, then, you know, he has the 1 on the left side. And if I just play Mantis Wasp down here, he claims everything, yes. But the 1 here, obviously, it beats him with a 2. But now that I play Mantis Wasp here... No, wait, actually, he still swaps. Unless... Yeah, okay. I use rotate twice. So he has a 1 on the right side, so we can't get this because there's a 1. There's a depth. That's the same. But actually, you're gonna get this because you have... Well, yeah, he's gonna claim 1, but that should be alright. He's gonna be playing this, and Surf Sprite magic on the left side, he's gonna get this. It's like literally the only play that he has. And swap. Nope, not even that. Get. Witty Recruit. Your opponent plays a card. When your opponent plays a card, random number on a card gets -4. Lovely. And balanced. That's some crazy shit, actually. But every bow that he has is like top and bottom. So I'm just gonna start smack dab in the middle right there. Maybe get one of the bows out of the way right away. Also, maybe not. Okay, swap. Boom. Should have read first, blocks numbers. But, you know, your boy got his methods. So far, not really concerned about his bow. Well, this one here might be scary. So I would like to block him off here. I would just block him off here for now. Just so he can play it here, because he would have played that guy here and then, you know, get this crazy shit going. Get over there. Ah, fuck's sake. -4 on that one, obviously. Fuck's sake, man. Okay, Okay, let's swap twice here. Actually, I can just do that. Swap this. Okay, -4 to what? To the 8? Not to that, okay. Actually, to the one that doesn't matter. Good. So now it's gonna play something here, and I can just Mantis Wasp the fuck out of this guy. Yup. And he can get 1 max, which is this. Yup. Even I could have swapped them, so he couldn't even get that. Shield cards. Trash. Gotcha. Okay, let's fight our good old shield guy here. When your turn starts, all your cards in play get +1 to a random number. Got that bone morgue. Not level, thankfully. Okay, steady buff for this guy, basically. I think we can start here. Shield on the bottom. Everything else should be doable. Getting shoved down would have been really good. Because then we would have a 3 and basically nothing to beat. Gonna play you here. Knew it. So we just shove. Swap this around. Yeah, play this guy here. Good. We can also push this one down. Yeah, he doesn't do anything, so we're just going to push this down. Boop. Got it. Cleave Sword protects this guy from the bottom. I could rotate twice, so he actually has 5 here, but that also would mean that sword is on top, and I can't really beat that, I don't think. I'm just gonna go unicorn here. This changes everything to magic. If he would have played this one here, then shield would have turned into magic, and he would have gotten these 2. So your boy would say that was a classic case of misplay. Yeah, I only need to beat a 9 and like a 3 and a 0 here, so we're good. One play here, yup. Ah, we can't push it anymore, fuck. But I can actually just effectively shut shit down, so we're just gonna go Balrog here. Block him off. Try to beat double shield. I mean double sword. Not gonna happen. Beautiful. Okay, boss time. What you got, boss man? Not really anything. Swap you a little bit. So we have bow on the bottom. So we start from the top and also from the left side because he has sword on the right. So let's start up here. Cute one. Let's play rock. Magma Dragon is a really cool card, though. Definitely. Interesting. Fucker. That works. Has to be the 2. So... Fuck you. That's how we do it. Number 6 or higher. That is literally only this guy then. Or he claims something else. Okay, swap it. I shouldn't have done it. I should have played Balrog here. Okay, still 2 is unclaimable from his point of shit. Flame Shield is a little bit scary, but thankfully he doesn't capitalize on it. I'm gonna get this guy up here. Oh, if I could have also get this one. Wait. I think I can. This could be the case right now. Hold up. I need this guy to attack, actually. I need to change his shield. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. If he plays this, then this could be the case where we actually get all cards and the enemy has 0 at the end. If he plays this, probably not, because 0 doesn't attack. Shit, he claims this. Almost. Almost. We almost got it. The only way in this game to get the enemy at to a 0, I think, to a 0, like a 0 up here, where you can't even see it. Okay, well, hold up. Here it is. The only way to get this to a 0, basically, the enemy score, is to have Flame Shield and then have the enemy play a card to attack with. I don't think 0 attacks is the problem. So if he attacks, obviously, it gets flipped to flipped by Flame Shield. Flame Shield basically just means, you know, if it attacks and it's blocked successfully, which Shield usually always does, then the card gets flipped. So the enemy has it. And I think that's the only thing. But obviously the problem was he also had bow, so I should have paid attention to that. When you gain gold and you have no more than 18 supply, not gonna happen. When your card is captured and your score is 3 or lower, flip the attacking card. Could bite us in the ass. When your card is captured and you have 3 cards in the column, a random card of yours, and play attacks. Let's skip that. That can also bite us in the ass, especially if the enemy has anything with Flame Shield. And to let everyone know, the last shop that you have in any run is on the second map. This is obviously the third. We don't have another shop coming up, but we have potential. If I can go down here, we can have 2 potions actually. This one and then this one. Let's see if we can do this. Or if we just go down here and then this way. Yeah, actually that works. That absolutely works. You know what? Having 1 cleave is funny. Alright, let's set up here. A little bit scary what he has here. But we'll see. It's literally beatable right here. Yep. So we're just gonna wait for the animations, go down with this guy. Can play him. I can't play you, obviously. Just gonna go here for the 0. Maybe with like Axe Rider or Balrog, probably. Balrog, we can just... If we would have played it here, we could have shoved. You know, but actually we have Bard's Melody here, so there's that. Speaking of... Oh, well. We're gonna rotate. So we can play Crust Dweller right here. Have to shield on the left side, so we're nice and secure. Okay, get your ass over here. You have shield, sword on the bottom, which protects you, which is nice and good. I could play him, but I think this one also fits the bill pretty well. And Balrog on Balrog action right there. Okay, let's go down with you. We're gonna rotate. Boop. Get that Azazel. And we have my 2 favorites. We have Gorilla and Mantis Wasp. Still getting ready. Thankfully, this got changed to fucking bow. Otherwise, that would have been a really good combo with magic here, capturing him, and obviously capturing this guy in the process as well. Let's get your ass down. You ain't gonna be doing anything. You have a 0, but actually you're gonna swap before attacking. Which means you play this here. Boom, you capture him. And you have a 2 on the top. Yeah, you're gonna do a shit. I think I can just play this here and then we're good. Yeah, you can, with this one you can claim maximum 1, which is this guy. Oh shit, I didn't see that. Well, not too bad. Because everything got devalued anyway, so... yeah, we're gonna go down and then this way, I think. I didn't really use any potions. I should maybe be a little bit more lenient with that. Yeah, let's go some hay. Let's go a little bit haywire also with some potions, because we have another potion shop coming up, another forge also. So there's that. So we can be a little bit more liberal. So from the left, got the bow on the left, and also piercing thrust or spear thrust. Easiest ones to beat. Yeah. Wastes the cleave on top a little bit here. But I should be alright. And that's the cool thing, you know. Otherwise, you probably, unless you have bow, obviously, you couldn't really capture anything here. But here, you just, you know, swap them to your liking. Love it. Actually, this is the best, absolutely. Oh yeah, you have cleave on bow. I still have no fucking idea how that really is supposed to work. No idea. But apparently it did work in this one. And thanks for changing it to shield. That helps out. We're gonna swap here. So we have only magic to beat. And also an 8, which you can do easily with the unicorn. Fits perfectly nice in there. The only one that actually could have beaten Rock. The 8 of him. Go down here. Right. I got Folk's Demon. And also actually Flame Shield on Sword, which we can swap. But that one could potentially be a little bit scary. Time to get liberal. Put that in here. Get the gorilla. Let's see. You're probably gonna be playing Folk's Demon. Yup. Ooh, now I can shove you. That's a problem. Didn't see that one. Fuck me, dude. That's bad. Okay. Swap that 2 over. Ooh, that's bad, actually. Yeah, I did a big oops there. Now I need the contraption, actually, to get this out of the fucking way, or this one out of the fucking way. Probably this one. Swap this over. Damn it. There's no real way out of this, I think. I have to play something up here because he only has like 1 and nothing in there. So best case scenario, that's a draw. Yeah. At least we got that out of that. Hey, a little bit too liberate with my use of contraption there. We don't really need that. Check out the forge. It's literally just buffs. There's also buffs. Do we have someone with a symbol on the right? We do. We might as well. I'm pretty sure we have the money. Again, my money is, you know, glitched for some reason. They still haven't fixed it up. Brought it up in Discord like, I don't know, a couple of months ago. Could get another shield on the bottom here, but I don't think your boy wants that. Sure, put that on Azazel. Then we're gonna see what we come across in the other potion shop. Would like to, you know, buff up the 1 number from Unicorn. When an enemy card is captured, the attacking card gets +1 to all numbers. When you use a potion, all cards in the enemy set get -1 to all numbers. We're gonna be capitalizing on that, absolutely. Okay, both are left, right, top, bottom. Okay, let's go with that then. And just go smack dab in the middle, I would say. It's our kind of our best bet. You're gonna go up. You're gonna rotate, and then we're gonna fit right up in there. Oh yeah, I forgot you have always combo on the right side. We could also obviously use that to our advantages. Wait, I can get you over here and then go Azazel. Yup. Actually, I didn't even have to swap him over because it's cleave anyways. I mean, sword on the right side, he's kind of safe there, so I think that's gonna... Okay, yeah. Yeah, my dude. Yeah, my dude. We're finna be doing that, I guess. Swap that. Or rotate that, rather. Sure. Claim this right back. Yup. Actually, I think Unicorn, if I place it on the right, also would have worked, because he has piercing blows, so the 9 hits all the way anyways. Okay, do we swap you? Actually, we swap you. Yeah. Yeah. Because we got cleave here and also a 7 there, so let's go. That's how you get that shit right back. That's how. Brain Kraken, we gotta be a little bit aware of that, but I was gonna say I could swap him one more time, so he has bow on the left side and then he doesn't really do much. Okay, I'll swap you. Cleave sets the tone. Yup. Absolutely. Now have fun trying to combo here. Even if he plays something here and then changes bow, like he could play this one, changes bow, he only claims 1, so doesn't matter. Hold up. Let's make sure he doesn't beat the 8 that I have on the bottom here. It's a 3, that's a 1. Magic on the right. Let me swap you one more time. So he literally can't play this. He's gonna have to beat a 3 and he's gonna play this probably to claim it, but that's the only one that he can claim. He can't even claim the Mantis Wasp, so that's it. Yeah, this one here, Demon Chief captures Perk, but that's about it. Not more than that. Beautiful. That was like a high stakes game actually. Like so many combos going off there. That was cool. So usually or mostly Flame Shield on this guy. Girl. When your turn starts, a random card in deck gets +1 to numbers. When your turn starts, all your cards in play get +1 to a random number. So +2, effectively. Oh, all your cards. And that was a random one. Okay. I was gonna say, like, this is literally the same one, but not really. Let's go smack them in the middle. I could make sure all of the swords on the left side, which means rotating this guy twice. But I don't think that's going to be like too big of an issue. Not the best shove, but doable. Yeah. Oh wait, blocks numbers, yeah. Right. That was almost unclaimable. Almost. Exactly where I wanted you. Yeah. I can try to get Azazel, but also Magma Dragon is going to flip it right back with Flame Shield. There you go. Beautiful. Let's rotate. So we have also Cleave on the left side and right side. Could be a waste, but I actually want Azazel down there, you know, holding down the fort. Well, not Cleave, obviously. Cleave is still on top and bottom, but still we have like swords on the left and right, which is kind of secure. Get your goddamn ass over here. Boom. Rock that up. Should have swapped him. I just realized, yes. Okay, good. Gonna swap this thing up. So, yes, this one, like, magic on top. He can get this. That's the only thing, though. If I put it anywhere else, then I think it's a little bit more problematic. If you go up, that would be appreciated. Also doable. Put that bad boy right there. And it's probably going to be Kelman right here, I would assume. Yep. Exactly. Told you. But there's not much else that he can actually do. So it doesn't matter what we play. Let's play our boy. Unicorn. Mantis Wasp can take a breather until the next one. This is like the one that I would actually play first. The guy with the double flame shield. Because that is actually pretty goddamn good. Card Merchant. Not bad. Not bad. But overall, like these cards. Like, that's an epic. That's an epic. It's a rare. That's like. That's a legendary. Oh yeah, Kelman actually. But I think I'm kind of content with the stuff that I have, so I don't like this. These cards came a little bit too late. If there would have been like a Pegasus or something, like a Sus, I would have maybe considered it. And this is a whole bunch of shit. So we're just gonna place this here and see what he's gonna play, because this is like way too much that he has. Like he is safe on every front, it seems. Perfect shove. Let's do it. I always forget about the always combo on the right. Zero and 7 to beat here, so let's go. Did someone say as a zizzle? Okay, there's one more. Well, Noxus Claw here could do something, but I can also claim that shit right back, so there's that. Yup. Or can I claim it right back? Yep, I can. Good old Mantis Wasp, here to save the day. Yeah, and the rest of the bows, the bottom ones could be a little bit scary. Unless I... Okay, good. I want to say, I can shut shit down up there, but I don't have to anymore. I can try to get the... Actually... Why not? Why not have some fun while we're at it? Okay, go down there. We're gonna rotate. Bam. Get our Mantis Wasp back as well. Yup, as well as Ziggurat. Oh, this guy. Ah, well, that's a draw. It's alright. Not too bad. I should have seen that. I should have rotated, but we are at the final boss. There's so many powers that it doesn't even matter to... Or you shouldn't even bother to fucking read it. Let's get some buffs up. Yeah, I think we need like buffs mostly. Speaking of buffs, last forge. This one is kinda baller shot caller. Yeah, we're gonna buff up our good old unicorn. The 2 is a little bit weak. I think that looks good. I don't really want bow on anyone. I don't think it would be too valuable. So let's get this shit going. Obviously, there's way too much going on with this guy. So we're just gonna put ourselves up here and then get the crazy combos going. Beautiful. Okay, that's a double claim. Well, okay, I'm gonna shove you over. Gorilla's gonna take care of this. Get the cleave magic proc on the top on the top here. Make use of our keywords while we still have him before he shuts every shit down. So here's piercing blow on the right side. This is gonna come in clutch here. Let's go. Okay, we are at 0 cleave officially. Because we take him back too much, it seems. Let's go. Go on. Okay, there's gonna be this guy with cleave coming in, I'm pretty sure. Probably here or here. Or there. And he thinks I can't effectively get back into this, but I can. Actually, whoop. Yup. Yup. Golem Mantis Wasp with the procs again. This guy, probably here. Mm-hmm. We're gonna shove him to the right. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna shut shit down now for him. 0. Can't claim this one. He has only shield, so that doesn't matter. So we just have to get these two going. We don't even have to use any of these, to be honest. But we can just buff ourselves up a little bit more. We have an 8. This beats it. 7 beats it. 4 beats the one on the bottom. Let's do it. Oh, wait. Blocks numbers. I'll always forget. Oh, yeah. We got this. And that's the victory, my friends. Another run in the goddamn bag. We can also see number of combos was 78. Our primary ability use was 75 and secondary was 56, which is considerably less compared to the first one. And we got 20 total enemy encounters, and as you saw, a couple of draws, but usually we won by a huge margin. We never really lost. The only lose that we have was a draw. Or 2 draws, I think. But mostly we won with +8 or +12, so the majority of that. And that, my friends, was another successful run in Tetra Tactics Imani Kasai. As you saw right here, you know, as I mentioned, probably my favorite one and probably the best hero to play as. Second of which probably is Alimansa. But, you know, with the whole, you know, you flip a friendly card and then you get a combo going that way. But as you saw, like, you know, the enemy plays something safe where you literally can't get a combo going unless you have bow or any kind of cleave shit. And then you just, you know, use contraption, shove it to a side that makes more sense. If there's a high number that you have to play, you can use Bard's Melody, shuffle all the values around so you can actually have a number or like a keyword there that you can actually beat. Push it in a favorable position. swap it all around, or swap the one from the other card around, and then just plop it in there, get the combos going. You know, fucking love that. Like every time the enemy thinks he plays something safe where you can't get any combo going, you know, Contraption and Bard's Melody definitely changed that perfectly, if you ask me. But yeah, that was my favorite hero out of all of them. I think also, obviously, the card Ziggurat the Prophet, Cleave on magic on top and bottom, and solid stats on the left and right. This one is just beautiful. Still, not as beautiful as Bone Morgue, but pretty goddamn close. But that was Imani Kasai. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heroes left to go through. One or two of which actually are going to be a complete another nightmare, but maybe we'll make something happen. Maybe the moon rises in the end. We'll see. But this one was probably the easiest one for me so far. And yeah, but we have still a couple of others left, so definitely be on the lookout for that. And with that being said, my friends, that was it for another one in Tetra Tactics as Imani Kasai. Again, probably my favorite hero out of all of the ones that we have. And you definitely saw why. You can, you know, I don't know if it's like legitimately hard to play as her, but it's just a little bit of brain meats, you know, when you can actually you actually understand her pretty goddamn easy. But yeah, again, that was it for this one, and I hope to see you all in the next one.